Oh yeah, we got a lot of games to cover. First off, I already know that I got stuff in my eye. When this stuff came, I was extremely excited. I couldn't hold it anymore, and I literally shot it in my eye. So, if I have to do this for right now, just bear with me. I gotta get this skunk out of there. You know, when you get games in the mail like this, you're gonna be as excited as I was. I mean, I can't even get it in. It's literally dried up in there right now. So obviously, for those of you who actually believe that that's really what's going on, obviously I have allergies as we speak. But here's the deal. So if you watched my video yesterday, you know that I mentioned that I would be doing one of the biggest hauls I think I've ever done. And 79 items were supposed to arrive today. Over 100 ended up arriving. And unfortunately, some of the PlayStation 4 games, and I had a feeling, it's Amazon after all, I had a feeling that they weren't going to be US releases. I had a feeling that they were going to be the PAL versions. And there were some games that all I saw were PAL copies, like the pictures, you know, things of that nature. And I said to myself, I'll buy them. I pray to God if they're really real, I'm going to luck out. Sure enough, they weren't. So I have a bunch of games being sent back. A couple of games said they were sealed. Okay, well, there was a seal on them, but the where you would open the game case up, that was unsealed. The bottom of the game was unsealed. So there's a bunch of stuff that obviously I can't go over. I've already have a return in process for that. And that'll happen. But as you see, we have a ton of shit. And the sad thing is, I still have more stuff coming. There's a lot of stuff that's going to be here between June 29th and July 5th. So let's get into this. As you see, the first thing we have here is NHL Slapshot, EA Sports, with the stick and game included. I didn't know that there was going to be a part of the box ripped off. That sucks. But as far as the quality of the box, it's a little crunched over here, but other than that, this is hard to find. I haven't been able to find this. This was $70 used. Now, the stick itself is brand new. The game is used. I already have the game anyway, but to have the complete set, the stick is brand new, unopened in the box. That was pretty cool. But anyway, we'll get into that a little bit later. Let's start with the games. Let's go right on into them. All right, let's do a panoramic view. I got, those are DS games. I don't think you guys even saw those. So we got DS, a 3DS, and a PSP game, some PS4 and Xbox games, PS2, and Wii and Wii U. So let's start from right over here. We're going to go right to left because that's how we do it here on this type of fucking channel. And let's go to the lone Wii U game we got, Wii U. These, by the way, all are sealed with the exception of a few, and I'll highlight, but I'll tell you guys which ones are not. So Family Party 30 Great Games Obstacle Arcade from D3 Publisher. Talk about shovelware, check this action out. Over 30 awesome multiplayer games for the new Wii U in one box. One box, meaning one case. Over-the-top races, archery, extreme rope climbing, mechanical bull riding, arcade games, dinosaur hunting, free kicks, hidden card games, outer space adventures, and much, much more. Cool. 30 Great Games Obstacle Arcade. Oh my God, the allergies. All right, now, for the Wii, we have Wii Music. Creative fun, a music game that's for everyone. 60-plus instruments, strum, drum, and play using motions and more, plus virtual drum set. Requires Wii balance board accessories sold separately with Wii Fit. So there you go. That was easy enough. Wii Music. See it? See it over here? All right. Next up, we have Winter Sports, The Next Challenge 2. Or I should say Winter Sports 2, The Next Challenge. It supports the Wii balance board. This is from Conspiracy Entertainment. www.conspiracygames.com. So, your ultimate winter sports challenge. Go for the gold in 10 different thrilling sports with friends or all by yourself. 18 disciplines of the 10 most popular winter sports, now also including biathlon and snowboarding. Cripping multiplayer modes for up to 4 players. Campaign and career mode, full of variety for long-lasting gaming fun. Supports the Wii balance board. Wii balance board separately with Wii Fit. If I'm not mistaken, I think she's famous. I don't think it's just some random girl on the back of the case here. Again, you can go to conspiracygames.com. I think she's an Olympic athlete. I wish I knew. But anyway, there you go. Now, you may also see this for the PS2. Here's the deal. I have to collect, not duplicates for every system, but I have to collect, so for example, the Wii competed with the PS3 and Xbox 360. A lot of games came out for the Wii that were also out for the PS2, GameCube, and Xbox. So technically the Wii is the next generation. So any games that came out for the generation before that only come out for the next generation on one system, I have to collect. So you may see the PS2 version here. I don't know. We'll see what we got. This I couldn't... I remember going, as far as this game goes, I remember being in New York City, and this Japanese dude was like, look, in Videogames New York, he goes, Furu Furu Park only came out in Japan. Well, apparently it didn't, because there it is. Furu Furu Park, beloved Taito classics bite-sized. From Majesco Entertainment. Spin it, shake it, swing it, even rev it. Your Wii Remote is your golden ticket to the Furu Furu Park. From retro Taito classics to quirky new experiences, this collection of ultra-fun minigames features outrageous characters and unique gameplay challenges that will keep you moving. 30 minigames in all. Arachnoid, Bubble Bobble, Sonic Blastman, Pocky and Rocky, Pinch Hitter, Super Karate, Safecracker, Rev the Engine, Skateboarding, Camel Maze, Swan Runner, and so many more. Compete against a friend in 3 different multiplayer modes, including the Love Challenge that lets you test your compatibility. You can go to majescoentertainment.com. So anyway, Furu Furu Park. I'm happy I was able to finally grab this. Jumper for the Wii, Griffin's Story. I have this for the PS2. I now have it for the next generation over the PS2. Anywhere, and look, somebody in the comment section may say, excuse me, on a graphical level, the PS2 and the Wii were almost identical. Okay, you're correct, but technically the Wii is the next generation, as everyone says it is. Competed with the PS3 and Xbox 360, so therefore, I have to collect it as well for this. Anywhere is possible. Jump through time and space and live without boundaries. You are Griffin, a teenager who can teleport and is hellbent on avenging the death of his parents. Hunt down and slay the relentless paladins and find your vengeance. Interesting side note, there is a sequel to Jumper. It was a show, was just on YouTube Red called Impulse. It's one hell of a show. I suggest if you saw Jumper, watch Impulse. If you haven't seen Jumper, watch it. I liked it a lot. Next up is Carnival Games. Over 250 prizes from 2K Play. Step right up. All the excitement of your favorite carnival games is inside. Up to 4 players can join the fun as your Wii Remote transforms from a sledgehammer to a frog flinger and everything else in between. Win tickets, wacky wearables, and amazing prizes. If you're ready for over 30 games of chance and skill that are sure to thrill, then welcome to Carnival Games. Customize and accessorize your character, win over 250 virtual prizes, ring the bell and test your strength, careful what you wish for, rock up the points in alley ball, which is basically skee ball, dunk tank, spilled milk, balloon darts, meter o' love, ring toss, day at the braces, hole in one, clown splash, shooting gallery, and much more. So from 2K Play, we have Carnival Games. Next up, for the Wii, we have Ultimate Party Challenge, 40 fun games from Konami. Dance Dance Revolution controller required. Get on your feet and start the party. Rhythm and speed competitions, co-op games, wacky challenges, fantasy sports, and more. Play with up to 3 friends. You can go to konami.com/UPC, konami.com. Ultimate Party Challenge. This is used. Reader Rabbit Kindergarten. Builds kindergarten skills one step at a time from Graffiti Entertainment. Bouncing around in Balloon Town. While soaring through the sky in their fabulous dream ship, Reader Rabbit and Sam the Lion notice an unusual island in the waters below. As they swoop down for a closer look, a strange object shoots up from the island and begins wrapping up the ship. Forced off the dream ship, they find themselves in a new land called Balloon Town. To get their dream ship back, you must help Reader Rabbit and Sam the Lion collect 5 musical instruments to wake the sleeping bull that guards the palace where the ship is kept. Complete a variety of minigames to collect the instruments so your friends can continue on to their next adventure. Features 8 educational minigames designed to teach basic kindergarten skills, including pattern recognition, memory matching, reading comprehension, and rhyming, in addition to basic phonics and math. Multiple difficulty levels for each minigame that can be changed at any time. Full video cutscenes and voice acting throughout the game. Simple controls using the Wii Remote. So again, from Graffiti Entertainment, Reader Rabbit Kindergarten. So that was stack number 1. That was a small stack. Now we get to the big ones, as evidenced right up here. Here we go. What will we get next? We have World Championship Poker featuring Howard Lederer All In from Crave Entertainment. Do you have what it takes to become the next poker champion? Ante up with World Championship Poker featuring Howard Lederer All In. You'll have to play against the toughest poker players in the world to prove you're the best. 19 different varieties of poker, Texas Hold'em, 7-card stud, 5-card draw, Omaha, and more. Create a character mode with more variations of skin tone, clothes, hats, and accessories to choose from. Smarter AI will, quote, think ahead and challenge players. Have you got the guts to challenge the toughest poker players in the world? And here they have, featuring the world's toughest players, Howard Lederer, Aaron Ness, Robert Williamson III, Marcel Lusky, Annie Duke, Thomas Bill. So from Crave Entertainment, we have World Championship Poker featuring Howard Lederer all in, with his double chin. Howard Lederer. Annie Duke's pretty hot. Next we have World Series of Poker Tournament of Champions 2007 edition by Activision. The most top pros ever in one game. Learn insider tips and strategies from Chris Jesus Ferguson. Top poker locations, the Rio All-Suite Hotel and Casino, Caesars Palace, and many more. You have Texas Hold'em, High-Low, and Omaha. Featuring World Series of Poker bracelet winners, you got Tom Franklin, Edward Moncada, Scott Fishman, Chris Ferguson, Scotty Wen, or Scott Wen as they say, Men the Master, and Jennifer Tilly, who is also gorgeous as hell, plus over 18 other top poker stars, World Series of Poker commentators Norman Chad and Lon McCarran. So Activision.com, again, World Series of Poker Tournament of Champions 2007 edition. There's Sammy Farha, I believe. Sammy Farha. Anyway, next up, we have Summer Sports Paradise Island from Destineer. Welcome to Paradise. Turn your Wii into a tropical getaway. Check into the Paradise Island Resort and explore the vast array of recreational activities in a lush tropical environment. Summer Sports Paradise Island. Enjoy your stay. Experience both one-on-one and team-based gameplay for up to 4 players. Play every game with simple Wii Remote gestures. 7 addictive games. You have badminton, volleyball, miniature golf, horseshoes, lawn darts, basketball, and croquet. So again, from Destineer, we have Summer Sports Paradise Island. Would you look at that? Next up, we have Around the World in 50 Games from Zoo. Take a trip around the world with 50 fun and exciting games. With 5 adventurous levels, the fun never ends. Travel to exotic locations like Camelot Jazz, Backcountry, BC, Rock, Monster Mashers, and Spaced Opera as you try your hand at 50 fun-filled games that will keep you coming back for more. So from Zoo, we have Around the World in 50 Games. Next up, we have Family Party 30 Great Games Outdoor Fun from D3 Publisher. Over 30 all-new awesome outdoor games in one box, 4-player fun for everyone. So you have board games, track and field, summer camp, sports, martial arts, and much, much more. Family Party, 30 Great Games, Outdoor Fun. For everyone. Next up, we have 101 Party Megamix from Atlas. You can go to atlas.com. 101 wacky, addictive, colorful games. Find old-school arcade action, brain-teasing puzzles, racing, sports, memory games, fighting, reflex challenges, and more. The more you play, the more great games you unlock. Play solo or in groups of up to 4. So again, Atlas.com, 101 Party Megamix. Next up, we have Family Party 30 Great Games from D3 Publisher. Play 30 fun-filled games with up to 4 family or friends. There's speed, you got skill, coordination, strength, and memory. There you go. 30 Family Party, 30 Great Games. Next up, we have World Party Games from Dreamcatcher. It's compatible with the Wii Balance Board, which is sold separately. Party games from around the world. Play exciting games from around the globe, all guaranteed to be a blast for the whole family. Curl with seals in Antarctica, run races up the Eiffel Tower in France, dance for rain with African tribesmen, and much more. Play on your own or challenge up to 3 friends. World Party Games. Next up, we have Game Party 2 from Midway. The ultimate party game, 11 games in all. Puck bowling, lawn darts, quarterback challenge, horseshoes, beanbags, trivia, darts, skill ball, hoop shot, ping cup, shuffleboard. Simple, easy controls, pick up and play action that utilizes the user-friendly technology of the Wii Remote. New features and enhanced modes. Customize your in-game character, play up to 4 players at a time, or up to 16 players in a tournament. Unlock character features and unique equipment as you play. MidwayGameParty.com. We have a Game Party 2 tournament for the Wii. Next up, we have Wii Play Motion, 12 games. It requires the Wii Motion Plus, Wii Remote Plus separately. It's sold. A wild new world of motion. Twist, turn, and move like never before. The Wii Remote Plus controller creates an all-new game experience. So there's Cone Zone, Pose Me Plus, and Star Shuttle. Wii Play Motion. We also have Wii Play. Find the Mii you're using. We Play, do you? Once you pick up We Play's 9 quick and easy games, you'll have a hard time putting them down. With the intuitive controls of the Wii Remote Controller, anyone can master billiards, fishing, shooting range, and any of the We Play games with ease. So there you go. We Play. Next up, we have Puzzler Collection, puzzling fun for everyone. Over 2,000 puzzles, including word search, Sudoku, crossword, fitword from Zoo. Thousands of puzzles, including crossword, Sudoku, fitword, and word search. Something for everyone in the family. Choose from fast and fun, simply puzzle, head-to-head, quick blast, and tournament modes. Flexible and fun, difficulty levels all the way from beginner through to pro. Wherever you are, however long you've got, there's something for everyone. From Puzzler, creator of the world's favorite puzzles. So from Zoo, we have Puzzler Collection, puzzling fun for everyone. Next up, we have Summer Athletics, the Ultimate Challenge from Conspiracy Entertainment. You can go to conspiracygames.com. Get ready, set, go. Summer Athletics offers multiplayer fun for the entire family and brings the action and excitement of the most popular summer sport disciplines right into your living room. The charming 3D comic style, varying levels of difficulty, and intuitive controls will make Summer Athletics great fun for beginners and experts alike. Customize your character and develop your career as a professional athlete in career mode or challenge your friends in head-to-head competition. 2 main game modes, arcade and realistic, 4 different difficulty levels, unique character design, comprehensive character customization tool. Disciplines are running, example, a 100-meter sprint, 200-meter sprint, and hurdles. Jumping, pole vault, long jump, triple jump. Swimming, you got breaststroke, backstroke, and butterfly. Throwing, you got hammer and discus. Track cycling, archery, and high diving. You can go to dtpeats-ag.com and conspiracygames.com. Again, Summer Athletics, the Ultimate Challenge for the Wii. Again, these games have all been for the Wii except the first one. Next up, we have Backyard Football 10. Here you got Frank Gore, Eli Manning, Kurt Warner, Peyton Manning, Adrian Peterson, Jason Witten. #1 football video game for kids. Realistic football action in this backyard sports blitz. New co-op multiplayer for exciting 2 vs 2 battles. Nearly 40 NFL pros and 20 backyard kids. Creative player and custom team options. Awesome power-ups and unlockables. Single game season play and tournament modes. Difficulty levels ranging from beginner to pro. Stiff arm, hurdle, and twister. It's officially licensed by the National Football League and NFL players. So we have Backyard Football 10. Next up, we have Backyard Football 09 with Tom Brady and other NFL pros as kids, also from Atari. #1 football video game series for kids, Backyard Football 09. Realistic hard-hitting football action, a pro player from every NFL team, outrageous power-ups and unlockables. Game highlights, all 32 NFL teams, 11 backyard teams, new tournament and all pro modes, season player single games, custom players and teams, multiple difficulty levels. Build your dream team with a pro player from every NFL team, including Peyton Manning, Tony Gonzalez, Champ Bailey, Matt Ryan, Calvin Johnson, Maurice Jones-Drew, Darren McFadden, and Larry Fitzgerald. Officially licensed by the National Football League and NFL players. Again, we have Backyard Football 09. Next up, we have Fantastic Four, Rise of the Silver Surfer from 2K. You get a free movie pass to see the new motion picture, Fantastic Four, Rise of the Silver Surfer, with purchase. See inside for details. That came out a million years ago. Fantastic Four, Rise of the Silver Surfer. The Fantastic Four confront their greatest adversary yet as the Silver Surfer comes to Earth to prepare mankind for its destruction. Unravel the mystery of the Silver Surfer and face the surprising return of Doctor Doom before all hope is lost. Experience the incredible movie action and beyond. Play as any member of the Fantastic Four to fight enemies from the Fantastic Four universe. Here, unite and fight, battle in 4-player co-op with easy pickup and playability. Enhance your superpowers, use the Wii Remote for mega boost attacks. Combine forces for devastating team attacks with the new fusion attack system. So from 2K, we have Fantastic Four, Rise of the Silver Surfer. Next up, we have EA Playground, which includes Dodgeball. This is from EA, obviously. It's playtime. 4-player fun for the whole family. There's Dodgeball, Dart Shootout, Wall Ball, Slot Car Racing, Tetherball, Paper Racers, and Kicks. Intuitive Wii controls. Every game is a brand new Wii experience when you throw, dodge, fly, and even high-five via the Wii Remote. Rule the school. Win games, earn stickers for power-ups, and unlock new areas on your way to ruling the playground in single-player mode. Fun for all ages. Work up a sweat with friends and family in a simultaneous multiplayer mode. EAPlayground.com. Again, we have EA Playground. Next up, we have Trivial Pursuit, Bet You Know It from EA. Think you know it? Bet on it. Knowing the answers is important. Knowing your friends is more important. Every player participates in every turn. Bet whether your friends know the answers. Classic Trivial Pursuit included. So, Trivial Pursuit, Bet You Know It. Next up, we have Disney Pixar Brave. Obviously from Disney. Change your fate. Battle fierce enemies with your sword, bow, and arrow. Uncover secrets and break a magical curse. You can go to disney.com/bravegame. Brave. Next up, we have Puzzle Quest Challenge of the Warlords from D3 Publisher. Puzzle Quest Challenge of the Warlords delivers for the first time ever classic puzzle game action backed with an epic story of good versus evil. Challenge your puzzle skills in single-player campaign mode or battle your friends via multiplayer. Experience a puzzle game like nothing you have ever played before. So here it says match runes to defeat your opponents. 150 plus quests await you in story mode. Are you up to the challenge? From D3 Publisher, we have Puzzle Quest Challenge of the Warlords. And the last game in that stack, we have Junior League Sports from XS Games, featuring the new You character editor. Junior League Sports. Play 3 of your favorite games: basketball, ice hockey, and soccer. Basketball, ice hockey, soccer. Fun, easy control. Swing your hand forward to hit a hockey puck or take aim and throw the basketball just like the real thing. Play against your friends and participate in multiplayer competitions. Take on the competition and keep track of your progress on the leaderboard. New You. Junior League Sports. So, that was that stack of games. Now let's go to the next stack of Wii games. We have Jerry Rice and Nidus Dog Football. Jerry and Nidus, there they are. See them? From Judo Baby Games. Football has gone to the dogs. Lead your team to victory in snow, on the beach, even in outer space. Choose from 12 wild fields. 1 to 4 player season and exhibition modes. Win over 250 prizes like custom balls and accessories. Control 20 dog breeds, 14 human quarterbacks with 185 plays. 12 interactive fields with playful penguins, mooing cows, and more. Okay, so Judo Baby Games presents Jerry Rice of Nidus' Dog Football. Next up, we have Circus Games, 20 Big Top Classics. Family Fest presents Circus Games from Ubisoft. Come join the circus. Enter the Big Top and become a part of the greatest circus of all time. If you're ready for 20 fun-filled games that bring the excitement of the circus to life for you and your family, then you're ready to join the circus. Try your aim at the dunk tank, walk the tightrope if you dare, feed the animals but watch your hands, and look at the elephant saying, "Come on guys, let's play with me over here." So anyway, you got Circus Games. Next up, we have 90 Great Games Party Pack. Family Party presents 90 Great Games Party Pack from D3 Publisher. 90 unbelievable great games. 90 games for less than 25 cents a game. Quarterback, snowboard cross, obstacle race, bow and arrow, UFO invasion, plate spin, the ninja, boxercise, bike race, revolving maze, karate, cowboy, get rich quick, snowmobile, bobsled, ice canoeing, vaulting horse, snow tube, figure skate, snowball fight, and much, much more. 90 Great Games Party Pack. Next up, we have Backyard Football from Atari with Tom Brady and other NFL pros as kids. The #1 football video game for kids, all the hard-hitting action of a realistic simulation and wacky arcade game in one. Authentic NFL strategies and teams, 15 top NFL pros, 22 backyard kids, custom teams and players, easy enough for rookies, challenging for all-stars, single game and season modes, power-ups and unlockables, the only game with NFL pros as kids, officially licensed by the National Football League. Then you got the Bears, Bills, Bengals, Broncos, Browns, Buccaneers, Cardinals, Chargers, Chiefs, Colts, Cowboys, Dolphins, Eagles, Falcons, 49ers, Giants, Jaguars, Jets, Lions, Packers, Panthers, Patriots, Raiders, Rams, Ravens, Redskins, Saints, Seahawks, Steelers, Texans, Titans, and Vikings. So, Backyard Football. Next, I didn't know this came in this, but it actually comes in a thingamajig here. And it's sealed, and I don't want to break the seal here. This is stuck. But the game is sealed, but this should open. I don't know why it's not. It's stuck here. This cover, Medieval Games here for the Wii from Virtual Studios, VIR2L Studios. So anyway, on the back, hear ye, it's a medieval party. Journey through the storybook world of medieval games, encountering challenges, surprises, and fun for the whole family. 30 medieval events. Compete in challenges such as archery, sword fights, catapults, and jousting. Fun for everyone. Invite up to 3 of your friends to join in the action. Charming characters. Choose from 8 colorful heroes like the wizard, knight, jester, or princess. Pick up and play. Charge into battle as your Wii remote becomes a sword, lance, bow, battering ram, and more. Now the interesting thing is, for some reason, and it looks like, I don't know why this isn't... Oh, there we go. I got it. Finally. It's stuck. Oh, I see. You just open it like that. Anyway, see that there? This sticky thing here. So travel through the world of medieval games and relive the days of old. Fend off the Vikings, right over here. Challenge the Black Knight. Take up your bow. Raise your lance. Defeat the ogre. And throw down the gauntlet. So, pretty cool deal. Next up, we have The Mummy, Tomb of the Dragon Emperor from Sierra. Battle ancient forces of evil. Embark on an action-packed adventure set in the mythical world of the Rob Cohen film, The Mummy, Tomb of the Dragon Emperor. Play as Rick and Alex O'Connell in this quest to stop the powerful shape-shifting mummy born of an ancient and vengeful curse. Fight through forbidden Chinese tombs, the heights of the Himalayas, and other breathtaking and deadly environments. Featuring voice talent from the film including Brendan Fraser, Luke Ford, Jonathan Hanna, and Michelle Yeoh. Experience intense combat with seamless switching between hand-to-hand attacks and action-packed gunplay. Battle supernatural creatures from the film such as the three-headed Gorgon and terracotta warriors. Utilize the motion sensor controls of the Wii Remote and nunchuck to complete puzzles and riddle-solving challenges. So from Sierra, we have The Mummy, Tomb of the Dragon Emperor. Next up, we have Raving Rabbids Party Collection. 3 hit games in one. Rayman Raving Rabbids, Rayman Raving Rabbids 2, and Rayman Raving Rabbids TV Party. Over 175 different games. This is from Ubisoft and is compatible with the Wii Balance board, which is sold separately. The best minigame compilation on Wii, says Game Master. Rayman Raving Rabbids. Get crazy with friends. Help Rayman defeat the Rabbids. Shoot plungers, throw cows, run tumultuous races on various animals, and go bwah! Rayman Raving Rabbids 2. Join the Rabbids in their travels around the world. Design your own Rabbids and engage in fun-spilling challenges with your friends. Try beach volleyball games in Oceania, snake charming on the tube in London, or football matches in America. Rayman Raving Rabbids TV Party. The Rabbids have invaded your TV for the wackiest party ever. Use a Wii Balance board to play with your butt. Engage with up to 8 friends in hilarious games staged in the TV universe that will have you racing, wrestling, surfing, dancing, and more. Dance with the Rabbids to top music hits. So again, from Ubisoft, we have Raving Rabbids Party Collection. Next up, we have Puzzle Challenge, Crosswords, and More from Crave Entertainment. Puzzle Challenge, Crosswords, and More. Puzzle Challenge contains over 1,000 unique word and logic puzzle games arranged in an easy-to-use format, providing over 200 hours of gameplay. Full of puzzles and brain teasers to entertain and challenge all word puzzle lovers. Have fun while engaging your mind in well-crafted word exercises. Multiplayer profile setup options so the entire household can play. Over 200 hours of gameplay. Variety of word puzzles from which to choose, including crossword, logic, brain teasers, and more. Give your mind something to chew on. So this is Puzzle Challenge, Crosswords, and More from Crave. Next up, we have Ultimate Board Game Collection. 12 classics from around the world from Valcon Games. The Ultimate Collection of Board Games. Play against the computer or 3 of your closest friends. Either way, Ultimate Board Game Collection will keep you entertained for a long time. Play 1, 2, 3, or 4-player versions of your favorite family games. Learn how to play games that are new to you with full tutorials included. 12 fun-filled games including chess, checkers, backgammon, jigsaws, Sudoku, mahjong, and Chinese checkers are all available on this one disc. No more lost pieces or broken game boards. So we have Ultimate Board Game Collection. 12 classics from around the world. Next up, we have Solitaire and Mahjong, the classic game of patience, Solitaire, and Mahjong, the ancient game of tiles. This is also from Crave Entertainment. Sit back, relax, and think. Solitaire and Mahjong may be considered as 2 of the most well-known casual games around. Napoleon Bonaparte was said to have played Solitaire during his exile, while Confucius has been rumored to be the inventor of Mahjong. Solitaire and Mahjong form a true delight for all thinkers and wanderers, as it will challenge all forms of minds. Fans will find endless challenge and fun in the 101 variations of these 2 timeless classics that's packed into one. Challenge yourself through 101 truly unique game variations of Solitaire. Test your game-playing ability with 101 unique Mahjong tile layouts. Customize playing card designs, tiles, backgrounds, and soundtrack. Track your scores and progress through detailed game statistics. Enjoy extra mini-games, memory, and matching. So, from Crave Entertainment, we have Solitaire and Mahjong. Next up, we have Backyard Baseball 09 with David Ortiz and other MLB pros as kids from Atari. #1 baseball video game series for kids. Backyard Baseball 2009. Realistic baseball action, outrageous gameplay, and awesome power-ups. All 30 MLB teams, 11 backyard teams. New tournament and backyard baseball, all-star game modes. Season player single games. Custom players and teams. Multiple difficulty levels. Now with top pro players from every MLB team, including Ichiro, Ken Griffey Jr., Alfonso Soriano, Vladimir Guerrero, Alex Rodriguez, Ryan Howard, David Ortiz, and Babe Ruth is unlockable. Officially licensed by Major League Baseball. So from Atari, we have Backyard Baseball 09. Next up, we have Margot's Word Brain, 6 challenging word games for the whole family from Zoo. Margot's Word Brain is an exciting and fun set of word games that will test your word knowledge, spelling, and vocabulary all against the clock. There are 6 different games to play, as well as the Ultimate Word Brain Challenge, where you take on all 6 games in turn. Margot's Word Brain. Next up, we have Iron Man from Sega. You are a one-man army. Dynamic combat on open battlefields, fly into fiery airborne combat, your suit is the ultimate weapon. Unleash your arsenal as Iron Man with complete freedom to fight anywhere and go between ground combat and open air flight at any time. Customize your suit and head into battle against armies of fighter jets, tanks, advanced weaponry, and supervillains. Go to Sega.com. From Sega, we have Iron Man. Next up, we have Neighborhood Games, 24 family games from THQ. Welcome to the neighborhood where the fun never ends. It's a blast. Play 24 unique twists on classic neighborhood games including football, golf, tennis, ladder golf, lawn darts, horseshoes, bocce, and more. Throw the football, shoot the basketball, toss the horseshoe, and roll the bocce ball, all familiar motions with the Wii Remote. Conquer the neighborhood by yourself or challenge your friends and family. It never rains in your neighborhood. You can go to THQ.com and play neighborhood games for the Wii. Next up, we have Summer Stars 2012 from Deep Silver. Best your friends. Challenge family and friends to take on your personal bests and see if you have what it takes to be a star athlete. 18 thrilling arcade-style sporting events. Take your nation to victory in the expansive career mode. Intense multiplayer. Split screen for up to 4 players. So from Deep Silver, we have Summer Stars 2012. Next up, we have Island Sports Party Summer Sports 2. 12 brand new games from Destineer. 12 brand new games: target football, archery, bocce ball, soccer, mini golf, shuffleboard arcade, 5 basketball games. Take on all new sports challenges in Summer Sports 2 Island Sports Party. Experience a lush new tropical island with enhanced visual effects. So Summer Sports 2 Island Sports Party. Next up, we have from Disney, inspired by the Tim Burton film Alice in Wonderland. Take an extraordinary trip down the rabbit hole. Discover a topsy-turvy world full of adventure and mind-bending puzzles. Master the special abilities of 5 characters to help Alice. Play with a friend in co-op mode. You can go to disney.com/videogames and alicevideogame.com. So, we have Alice in Wonderland. Next up, we have Game Party Trivia from Midway. The ultimate party experience. Utilizing the intuitive Wii Remote action, Game Party brings a collection of classic skill games from around the world. Play 7 of your favorite skill games: darts, table hockey, skill ball, hoop shot, ping cup, shuffleboard, and trivia. Easy and intuitive controls allow you to play them as their classic counterparts. Play with up to 4 players, keeping track of your progress on the leaderboards. Choose from 175 unique characters, 50 of which are unlockable. You can go to midwaygameparty.com. Again, for the Wii, we have Game Party Trivia. Now this I don't have to go over. I actually bought this by accident, but it is a sealed copy of Mortal Kombat Armageddon, so I will replace the sealed copy with the open copy I have. Next up, we have Family Think Smart, Power Up Your Brain from Conspiracy Entertainment. You can go to conspiracygames.com. Family Think Smart, Power Up Your Brain. Challenging and competitive family fun. Customize your avatar and get ready to enter the Think Institute, where players can train their minds and bodies. Over 8,000 exercises for well-toned minds and bodies. Fun for up to 16 players in single and multiplayer modes like tournament, competition, and endurance. 7 different categories: language comprehension, math, memory, logical and 3-dimensional reasoning, readiness of mind, and physical fitness. Each player establishes their own think quotient and tracks their progress. Single player and multiplayer mode for up to 16 players. Each player plays independently or competitively according to their own think quotient, which adds to the fun as everyone can compete. This original brain training program helps you develop language, memory, mathematics, spatial reasoning, and logic skills in an imaginative and creative way. Think outside the box and improve your mental fitness. Also available as Think Logic Trainer. This is from Mentor Interactive. And Conspiracy Games, we have Family Think Smart, Power Up Your Brain. And then the last game for the Wii, we have Green Lantern Rise of the Manhunters from WB Games. The ring is in your control, the universe is in your hands. Eons before the Green Lantern Corps, the Guardians of the Universe created an android race of interstellar police, the Manhunters. When corrupted programming made them punish all life, the Manhunters were exiled. Now they've returned seeking vengeance. Armed with a power ring charged by will, the Corps is looking to you as the newest recruit. Gifted but cocky, test pilot Hal Jordan to protect peace and preserve justice. Master the ring. Wield a spectacular range of hard light construct combos. Explore the universe. Traverse many worlds as you unlock new techniques. Take flight. Soar across the universe and destroy legions of enemies. So again, for the Wii, we have Green Lantern Rise of the Manhunters. So, those are the games I got for the Wii, and the last game for the Wii technically is this, which is the NHL Slapshot that we saw in the beginning of the video. So let's go in the back. Here it says NHL Slapshot, full 5-on-5 gameplay, play full NHL seasons, win the Stanley Cup. You can go to NHLslapshot.com. On this side, authentic NHL hockey, real NHL players, and real NHL teams. And then here, putting a hockey stick right in your hands. Start on the pond is Pee Wee, real NHL teams and players in full 5-on-5 action, split-screen minigame shootout. Features, it's in your hands. Shoot, pass, check, and deke with the NHL Slapshot hockey stick. The total hockey experience. Face off with real NHL and CHL players in 3-on-3 and 5-on-5 action with up to 4 players. Anyone can play. Challenge friends and family in 4 exciting minigames. Play from Pee Wee to Pro. Start on the neighborhood rink and play your way to NHL stardom in a unique Be a Pro mode. Be the next great one. Wear jersey number 99 and take to the ice as Wayne Gretzky in any game mode. And there's Gretzky cheering everyone on here as his, looks like maybe his kids are playing, who knows. But anyway, NHL Slapshot, I got the bundle. So that's cool. All right, let's go right on into a DVD that I needed to get, Prince of Persia. I had this before, and I don't know why. I don't know what happened to it, but here it is, Prince of Persia, The Sands of Time, from Disney, from the producer of Pirates of the Caribbean. I didn't know this was a Disney. This is interesting. This changes everything now. Because I got to throw all the Prince of... I don't know what I'm going to do. Anyway, unlock the secrets, own the mystery. In the spirit of the Pirates of the Caribbean trilogy, Walt Disney Pictures and Jerry Bruckheimer Films transport you to the mystical lands of Persia for this wildly entertaining epic action adventure. It's a race against time when a rogue prince, played by Jake Gyllenhaal, reluctantly teams up with a rival princess, played by Gemma Arterton, to safeguard a magical dagger that gives its possessor the power to reverse time and rule the world. Filled with death-defying escapes and unexpected twists at every turn, Prince of Persia, The Sands of Time is a fun-filled adventure that will keep your pulse pounding long after the credits end. So this was rated PG. Oh no, this is Canadian Home Video. I knew something was up. I gotta return this. This is not the US version of this is a Canadian version. Not that the movie changed, but the fact that it's from Canada, unacceptable. Got to return this. This is going back. Anyway, let's go to the PS2 now. You ready? Here we go. Winter Sports, The Ultimate Challenge 2008 from Conspiracy Entertainment. You can go to conspiracygames.com. Go for gold in Winter Sports 2008, The Ultimate Challenge. Break world records in diverse single-player modes and challenge your friends and family to taxing multiplayer matches. Captivating sports such as figure skating or skeleton demand high skill and fast reactions. Experience the fascination of Winter Sports with stunning graphics and an exciting soundtrack. So here, gripping multiplayer matches for up to 4 players, 2 players in split-screen mode. Compete for record times in the 9 most popular winter sports in 15 disciplines. And brand new campaign and career mode guarantees weeks of fun playing. You can go to conspiracygames.com, again for the PS2. We have Winter Sports 2008, The Ultimate Challenge. Next up, we have Konami Kids Playground Toy Pals, Fun with Numbers, recommended for ages 2 to 5. An active new way to learn and play. Konami Kids Playground is an innovative new series of PlayStation 2 computer entertainment system games that turns learning into a fun, full-body activity for your preschooler. Kids will love to jump, stomp, and learn their way through each of these fun and educational games. Toy Pals, Fun with Numbers. Kids will delight in the colorful world of Scratch the Cat, Sniff the Dog, and Stand the Bear as they learn to count in these 12-foot stomping activities that make numbers come to life. Channel your child's energy into a fun way to learn. Learn numbers and counting with endearing Toy Pals. 12 mini-games for hours of fun and exercise. Varying levels of difficulty to challenge different ages. Also works with Konami's DDR controller. Works with Controller Mat, which is sold separately. You can go to Konami.com. So Konami Kids Playground Toy Pals, Fun with Numbers. Next up, we have Winter 2003 Jam Pack brought to you by PlayStation Underground. Play 10 demos. Downhill Domination, NCAA Game Breaker 2004, NFL Game Day 2004, Ratchet & Clank Going Commando, Need for Speed Underground, DDR Max 2 Dance Dance Revolution, Finding Nemo, Prince of Persia The Sands of Time, Whiplash, and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. PlayStation 2 demos, Downhill Domination, NCAA Game Breaker 2004, NFL Game Day 2004, Ratchet & Clank Going Commando, Need for Speed Underground, DDR Max 2 Dance Dance Revolution, Finding Nemo, Prince of Persia The Sands of Time, Whiplash, and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Jam Pack Winter 2003. Next up we have Jam Pack Volume 10, $7.99 it ran for back then. Try out 9 great new games. Siphon Filter The Omega Strain, MLB 2005, Rise to Honor, NBA Shootout 2004, Transformers, Front Mission 4, PsyOps, World Soccer Winnings 11-7 International, and MX Unleashed. Playables: Siphon Filter, The Omega Strain, MLB 2005, Rise to Honor, NBA Shootout 2004, Transformers, Front Mission 4, PsyOps, World Soccer Winning 11, 7 International, and MX Unleashed. There are videos of Sly 2, Band of Thieves, Final Fantasy 11, and iToy Groove. Check out what's inside. Try some of the upcoming releases, and don't forget to check out the sneak peek trailers and behind-the-scenes videos. So again, we have Jam Pack Volume 10. Next up, we have Jam Pack Demo Disc Volume 13, brought to you by PlayStation Underground. 10 hot new games: Shadow of the Colossus, Sly 3, Honor Among Thieves, Jack X Combat Racing, Ratchet, Deadlocked, Soul Calibur 3, Burnout Revenge, Chronicles of Narnia, Genji, John of the Samurai, Castlevania Curse of Darkness, Brothers in Arms, and Earned in Blood. Check out what's inside, brought to you by PlayStation Underground. The playables are Shadow of the Colossus, Sly 3, Honor Among Thieves, Jack X Combat Racing, Ratchet, Deadlocked, Castlevania Curse of Darkness, Soul Calibur 3, Burnout, Revenge, Chronicles of Narnia, Genji, Dawn of the Samurai, Brothers in Arms, Earned in Blood. Again, Jam Pack Volume 13. Next up, we have Jam Pack Summer 2002, PlayStation 2 demos: Jak and Dexter, The Precursor Legacy, Frequency, Hot Shots Golf 3, Parappa the Rapper 2, Crash Bandicoot The Wrath of Cortex, Time Splitters 2, Half-Life Freak Style, Star Wars Jedi Starfighter, plus codes, sneak peeks, and cool movies. So, PlayStation 2 demos: Parappa the Rapper 2, Jak and Dexter The Precursor Legacy, Frequency, Hot Shots Golf 3, Half-Life, Time Splitters 2, Crash Bandicoot The Wrath of Cortex, Freak Style, and Star Wars Jedi Starfighter. And for videos, they have SOCOM, US Navy SEALs, Kingdom Hearts, Inside Stories, Codes, and Cool Movies. So, Jam Pack Summer of 02. It's interesting that Kingdom Hearts, that's right, it did come out in 2002. All right, then we have Winter 2003 Jam Pack, brought to you by PlayStation Underground. Play 12 demos: NCAA Game Breaker 2004, NFL Game Day 2004, Ratchet & Clank Going Commando, Rise to Honor, SOCOM 2, US Navy SEALs, Siphon Filter, The Omega Strain, Castlevania Lament of Innocence, DDR Max 2 Dance Dance Revolution, Need for Speed Underground, 13, Whiplash, James Bond 007, Everything or Nothing. So again, PlayStation 2 demos. They show you NCAA Game Breaker 2004, NFL Game Day 2004, Ratchet & Clank Going Commando, Rise to Honor, SOCOM 2 US Navy SEALs, Siphon Filter, The Omega Strain, Castlevania Lament of Innocence, DDR Max 2 Dance Dance Revolution, Need for Speed Underground, 13, Whiplash, and James Bond 007, Everything or Nothing. Jam Pack Winter 2003. Next up, we have Volume 14 of Jam Pack, brought to you by PlayStation Underground. 9 hot new games: Shadow of the Colossus, iToy Operation Spy, Ratchet, Deadlocked, Okami, Shadow Hearts from the New World, MLB 06 The Show, Lara Croft Tomb Raider Legend, and Steambot Chronicles and Beat Mania. Check out what's inside, brought to you by PlayStation Underground. So the playables again: Shadow of the Colossus, iToy Operation Spy, Ratchet, Deadlocked, Okami, Shadow Hearts from the New World, MLB 06 The Show, Lara Croft Tomb Raider Legend, Steambot Chronicles, and Beat Mania. There you go, Jam Pack Volume 14. Next up, we have Rock Band Track Pack Volume 2 from Harmonix. Start a band, rock the world. Continue your rock and roll fantasy with the second Rock Band expansion pack. You and your friends can master guitar, bass, drums, or vocals in single-player, competitive, or collaborative band modes. 20 all-new epic rock tracks. Does not require Rock Band to play. So you got Avenged Sevenfold's Afterlife, Blondie, Call Me, Weezer, El Scorcho, Devo, Girl You Want, Maximo Park, Girls Who Play Guitars, Disturbed, Indestructible, Angels and Airwaves, It Hurts, The Cars, Just What I Needed, The Police, Message in a Bottle, Pixies, Money Gone to Heaven, Duran Duran's Rio, Motley Crue's Saints of Los Angeles, Lynyrd Skynyrd's Simple Man, Red Hot Chili Peppers' Snow, Hey-O, Nine Inch Nails' The Perfect Drug, Fall Out Boy's This Ain't a Scene, It's an Arms Race, Papa Roach's Time Is Running Out, Garbage, Why Do You Love Me, Judas Priest, You've Got Another Thing Coming, and Smashing Pumpkins' Zero. You can go to rockband.com. Again, we have Rock Band Track Pack Volume 2. Next up, we have Summer Athletics, The Ultimate Challenge from Conspiracy Entertainment. You can go to conspiracygames.com. Get ready, set, go. Summer Athletics offers multiplayer fun for the entire family and brings the action and excitement of the most popular summer sport disciplines right into your living room. The charming 3D comic style, varying levels of difficulty, and intuitive controls will make Summer Athletics great fun for beginners and experts alike. Customize your character and develop your career as a professional athlete in career mode or challenge your friends in head-to-head competition. So the disciplines: running, iron sprint 200 meters meter sprint, excuse me, iron sprint, 100 meter sprint, 200 meter sprint hurdles, jumpings, pole vault, long jump, triple jump, swimming, breaststroke, backstroke, butterfly, throwing, hammer and discus, track cycling, archery, and high diving. 2 main game modes, arcade and realistic, 4 different difficulty levels, unique character design, comprehensive character customization tool. You can go to conspiracygames.com and dtp-ag.com. Again, Summer Athletics, the ultimate challenge. Alright guys, then we got Kids Playground Alphabet Circus from Konami. Konami Kids Playground, an active new way to learn and play. Konami Kids Playground is an innovative new series of PlayStation 2 computer entertainment system games that turns learning into a fun full-body activity for your preschooler. Kids will love to jump, stomp, and learn their way through each of these fun and educational games. Alphabet Circus. Join Chico the Clown, Fred the Monkey, and Ethel the Elephant in 12-foot stomping activities that make the ABCs come to life. Channel your child's energy into a fun way to learn to recognize the ABCs and to read simple words. 12 mini games for hours of fun and exercise, varying levels of difficulty to challenge different ages. Also works with Konami's DDR controller, works with controller mat sold separately. So, Kids Playground Alphabet Circus from Konami. Next up, we have King of Fighters 2001, King of Fighters 2002, Fight It Out from SNK Neo Geo USA Consumer Corporation. A Two-Fisted Punch. Fierce 2D action fighting on 2 DVDs. SNK's greatest characters plus new ones duke it out like never before in the special 2-in-1 pack. The King of Fighters 2000. 6th KOF installment. Sequel to KOF 99, The Tale of Ness. Movie demos from previous KOF series games. 35 playable characters plus a striker for each one and more hidden ones. Pit teams of 3 against each other with striker protecting teammates. 4 modes. Arcade, single player, practice, and party plus memory mode. King of Fighters 2000. And then the King of Fighters 2001, 7th KOF installment, final chapter in The Tales of Ness, 40 playable characters and 2 additional player characters, special new strikers, never before seen on any home or arcade system, 1-on-4, 2-on-3 with a maximum of 4-on-4 character matches are selectable, stunning high-resolution graphics, special moves have a translucent glow. Free bonus, KOF 2000-2001 trading cards, mail-in information enclosed. You can go to SNK Neo Geo USA Consumer.com. Again, King of Fighters 2001, the King of Fighters 2000. And lastly, for the PS2, sealed, obviously, we have the Pac-Man Power Pack from Bandai Namco Games. Got Pac-Man World 2, Pac-Man World 3, and Pac-Man World Rally. 3 top-selling Pac-Man titles in one Power Pack collection. Pac-Man World 2. Pac-Man takes control with new skills, zany enemies, and 6 vast worlds to explore. Pac-Man World 3, for the first time ever, control the ghosts and conquer all new Pac moves and Pac power-ups. And Pac-Man World Rally races one of 14 beloved classic Namco characters in the fastest, most exciting kart racing game ever. You can go to NamcoBandaiGames.com. So, again, we have the Pac-Man Power Pack for the PS2. So let's throw those over here. Next, for the Xbox. Whoop, this is screwed up. Okay, we have Platinum Hits. We have Tom Clancy's Classic Trilogy. Comes with Ghost Recon, Splinter Cell, and Rainbow Six 3. 3 games in one pack from Ubisoft. 3 legendary games. I can't read because this stupid sticker's on the thing. But anyway, you got Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell, you got Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon, Command the Ghost, an elite handful of specially trained Green Berets armed with the latest technology and the deadliest weapons in a mission to keep the lid on a new war before it mushrooms. Got a 9 out of 10 from Xbox Editor's Choice. Splinter Cell got a 9.6 out of 10. And then Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six 3 got a 9.2 out of 10. Counter-terror. When a terrorist plot threatens the balance of peace between the United States and Saudi Arabia, Team Rainbow is the only answer. Execute your missions with deadly force to ensure peace. Official Xbox Magazine says the Tom Clancy games deserve a special wing in the official Xbox Magazine Gaming Hall of Fame. You can go to ubi.com. Again, Tom Clancy's Classic Trilogy for the Xbox. Next for the Xbox, we have Exhibition Demo Disc for Xbox Volume 3. 9 Xbox playable demos inside. Got Apex ATV Quad Power Racing 2. You got Brute Force, Gladius, Inside Pitch 2003, MotoGP 2, Return to Castle Wolfenstein, Tides of War, NBA Street Volume 2, and Tao Fang Fist of the Lotus. This is from Microsoft. 9 game demos plus downloads, videos, and more. So Apex, ATV Quad Power Racing 2, Brute Force, Gladius, Inside Pitch 2003, MotoGP 2, NBA Street Volume 2, Return to Castle Wolfenstein, Tides of War, and Tao Feng, Fist of the Lotus. Test run the hottest Xbox games now. Downloadable content, you got RLH and Splinter Cell, and then you got, for videos, you got upcoming games, G4, TV4 gamers, programming highlights. For the latest on Xbox and Xbox Live games and products, visit www.xbox.com. So again, Exhibition Volume 3. And we also have Exhibition Demo Disc for Xbox, the first one. 9 Xbox playable demos inside: Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell, Toe Jam and Earl 3, Mission to Earth, Panzer Dragoon Orta, NFL Fever 2003, Time Splitters 2, Whacked, Halo Combat Evolved, Madden NFL 2003, Quantum Redshift. Includes Halo 2 trailer. Download new content, Microsoft. 9 game demos plus downloads, videos, music, and more. So Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell, Panzer Dragoon Orta, NFL Fever 2003, Toe Jam and Earl 3, Mission to Earth, Time Splitters 2, Whacked, Quantum Redshift, Halo Combat Evolved, and Madden NFL 2003. Test run the hottest Xbox games now. Downloadable content for Dead or Alive 3 and new costumes. Videos, Halo 2 trailer, upcoming games, Xbox Live, G4, TV for gamers, programming, previews, and highlights. Music videos. You got Death Cab for Cutie, The Decemberment Plan, John Vanderslice, Kind of Like Spitting, The Long Winters, Rilo Kiley, and Plan B. So Exhibition Demo Disc, the first one. Also for the Xbox, Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas, Oogie's Revenge from Buena Vista Games. Jack Skellington is back, and he's armed to the bone. Here you can breathe fire as the Pumpkin King, unleash the shape-changing Soul Robber, and battle Oogie for control of Halloween Town. You can go to nightmare.net and buenavistagames.com. Again, we have Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas, Oogie's Revenge. So those were the Xbox games. And let's go to the PS4 games. Now, I already have this. I downloaded, when I purchased the Mortal Kombat 10 Collector's Edition, it came with downloadable content, etc. But now I have the Mortal Kombat XL actual physical copy, which includes all additional characters and skin packs. The Ultimate Experience includes Bo' Ride Show, Leatherface, Jason, Triborg, Predator, Alien, Tremor, Goro, and Tanya, the #1 fighting game in 2015. Next-gen fatalities, crush your opponents with the most intense and gruesome finishing moves ever. Every character, variation, and skin. Play from the entire MKX roster, including iconic movie characters and brand new fan favorites. And cinematic story mode. Step into an epic original story that pushes Mortal Kombat 25 years into the future. So here you go, Mortal Kombat XL. Next up for the PS4, we have Hasbro Family Fun Pack, 4 great games in 1. Scrabble, Trivial Pursuit Live, Monopoly Plus, and Risk from Ubisoft. Hours of family fun with 4 classic Hasbro games. In Scrabble, challenge opponents in person or online and test your word skills with new game modes. In Trivial Pursuit Live, featuring unique question formats and diverse rounds, it's so much fun for everyone. Monopoly Plus, play the Monopoly board game set in a beautiful 3D world, watch the board game come to life. And in Risk, compete with players from around the world in this classic game of global domination. You can go to ubi.com from Ubisoft Hasbro Family Fun Pack, 4 great games in 1. Next up, we have Devil May Cry HD Collection from Capcom. Triple the style, triple the action. Brandish your sword and whip out your guns as Dante in 3 bold installments of one of the most stylish game series to date. So you get over Devil May Cry 2, and Devil May Cry 3 Special Edition, Dante's Awakening. So from Capcom, we have the Devil May Cry HD Collection. Next up, we have Marvel Guardians of the Galaxy, the Telltale series from Telltale Games, Season Pass Disc. It's a big galaxy, somebody has to save it. A brand new story of the universe's unlikeliest heroes, Star-Lord, Gamora, Drax, Rocket, and Groot. In the wake of an epic battle, the Guardians discover an artifact of unspeakable power. Each of them has a reason to desire this relic, as does a ruthless enemy who is the last of her kind and who will stop at nothing to tear it from their hands. From Earth to the Milano to nowhere and beyond, and set to the beat of awesome music, you wear the rocket-powered boots of Star-Lord in an original Guardians adventure where your decisions and actions drive the story you experience. You can go to telltale.com/guardians. Marvel Guardians of the Galaxy, the Telltale series, is a 5-part episodic series. This Season Pass disc contains episode 1 only. It grants access to download the 4 remaining episodes as they become available. Internet connection and access to the PlayStation Store required. So there you go. Then next up, we have a 2-pack. We have a PlayStation exclusive Air Conflicts double pack. You got Air Conflicts Vietnam Ultimate Edition and the Air Conflicts Pacific Carriers PlayStation 4 Edition from Games Farm. 9 new airplanes, bonus campaign, all new multiplayer mode, and PlayStation camera head tracking. So experience explosive airborne action high in the skies over historic battlegrounds. Plunge straight into daredevil aerial battles that shape the history of warfare. 4 different online multiplayer modes, including dogfights and large-scale aircraft carrier battles. Experience an epic campaign filled with heroic moments and the harrowing effects of war. Pilot and customize more than 10 planes and helicopters, including the UH-1 Iroquois or the F-4 Phantom. You can go to calypsomedia.com. Again, from Games Farm, we have the Air Conflicts Double Pack. Next up, we have Marvel Pinball Epic Collection Volume 1 from Nighthawk Interactive and Zen Studios. Everyone can be a pinball superhero. Unrivaled pinball experience. Marvel Pinball Epic Collection Volume 1 combines the greatest superheroes of all time with the definitive video game pinball experience and an epic combo of superhuman might, immersive gameplay, and unprecedented table visuals. Iconic superheroes. Relive the greatest moments of the most iconic superheroes in the Marvel Universe in this phenomenal pack featuring the following 10 tables. Marvel's The Avengers, Spider-Man, Iron Man, Doctor Strange, Marvel's Ant-Man, World War Hulk, Civil War, Fear Itself, Venom, and Blade. You can go to marvel.com, and again, we have Marvel Pinball Epic Collection Volume 1. Well, there goes the camera. Piece of shit. All right. Next up, we have NBA Live 18. I don't know how I didn't have this before, but I didn't. Here you got the streets and the league. Follow no one, introducing a fresh take on a dynamic career experience centered on you, where the respect you earn in the streets matters just as much as the rings you win in the league. The one. The streets won, the league won. www.facebook.com/EASportsNBA. Learn more at easports.com/NBA-live. So again, we have, and we can go to NBA.com. So we have NBA Live 18 from EA. Next up, for the PS4, we have SteamWorld Collection. You got SteamWorld Heist and SteamWorld Dig, A Fistful of Dirt from Rising Star Games. 2 action-packed games in 1 box. SteamWorld Heist and the Outsider DLC, a turn-based strategy game with epic tactical shootouts. 10 out of 10 from US Gamer. And SteamWorld Dig, a platform mining adventure full of secrets, treasure, and terrors. 9.5 out of 10 from IGN. So, we have a SteamWorld Collection for the PS4. Next up, we have Hasbro Family Fun Pack Conquest Edition, 4 great games in 1 from Ubisoft. Battleship, Scrabble, Monopoly Plus, and Risk Urban Assault. Hours of family fun with 4 classic Hasbro games. Battleship. Select your fleet and destroy enemy ships before yours are sunk on an interactive 3D board. Scrabble. Challenge opponents and test your word skills with new game modes. Monopoly Plus. Play the Monopoly game you know and love on a beautiful 3D board with up to 5 players. And Risk Urban Assault. Lead your troops to victory across the most famous cities around the globe in a post-apocalyptic world. Fight until all cities are yours. You can go to ubi.com. Again, Hasbro Family Fun Pack Conquest Edition. And then lastly, for the PS4, the last game I grabbed, and again, we had more, but I have to return them. We have Lego Marvel Super Heroes 2 from Telltale Games and WB Games, The Battle for All Time. The Battle for All of Time. Explore 18 action-packed locations across the expansive open world of Chronopolis, iconic Marvel superheroes and supervillains from different eras and realities, all-new original adventure featuring the time-traveling Kang the Conqueror. You can go to lego.com/videogames. Again, for the PS4, we have Lego Marvel Super Heroes 2. So, let's throw the PS4 and Xbox games back in there. And then, let's go to the one 3DS game I got. It is Green Lantern Rise of the Manhunters, playable in 2D and 3D, 3D mode for ages 7+, see back, from WB Games. The ring is in your control, the universe is in your hands. Eons before the Green Lantern Corps, the Guardians of the Universe created an android race of interstellar police, the Manhunters. When corrupted programming made them punish all life, the Manhunters were exiled. Now they've returned seeking vengeance. Armed with the power ring, charged by will, the Corps is looking to you as the newest recruit, gifted but cocky test pilot Hal Jordan, to protect peace and preserve justice. So you can master the ring, wield a spectacular range of hard-like construct combos, explore the universe, traverse many worlds as you unlock new techniques, and take flight. Score across the universe and destroy legions of enemies. So, for the 3DS, we have Green Lantern, Rise of the Manhunters. And then for the PSP, this is not sealed, it is used. We have NFL Street 2 Unleashed, an EA big game. Unleash the power of the PSP handheld entertainment system. 3 game modes exclusively for the PSP handheld. School your friends in 5 head-to-head wireless modes. Exclusive NFL throwback teams and gear. 7 new party play multiplayer modes. Take your style to the streets. we have NFL Street 2 Unleashed for the PSP. And then for the last system, we have DS. So the first game we have is EA Playground, includes dodgeball. It's playtime. This is wireless DS multi-card play for 1 to 4. Have a blast with classic and new playground games like dodgeball, RC racers, and spitballs. Explore the grounds from the schoolyard to the stadium to the treehouse. Earn stickers that pump up your performance. You can go to eaplayground.com. Again, for the DS, we have EA Playground. Next up, sealed but crunched in bad shape, we have Easy Piano Play and Compose from Valcon Games. Includes game and officially licensed keyboard accessory. Included keyboard not compatible with Nintendo DSi. So, yeah, this is in rough shape. But anyway, Nintendo DS not included, not suitable for children under 3 years. Play and Compose with a unique music game for the Nintendo DS. Easy Piano lets you play along with over 30 songs, compose your own music on the go, and learn about music from a digital coach. Master pop music, jazz, and classical using the included officially licensed keyboard or your stylus. So again, we have Easy Piano, Play and Compose for the Nintendo DS. Next up for the Nintendo DS, we have Green Lantern, Rise of the Manhunters, Videogames. The ring is in your control, the universe is in your hands. Eons before the Green Lantern Corps, the Guardians of the Universe created an android race of interstellar police, the Manhunters. When corrupted programming made them punish all life, the Manhunters were exiled. Now they've returned, seeking vengeance. Armed with a power ring charged by will, the Corps is looking to you as the newest recruit. Gifted but cocky, test pilot Hal Jordan to protect peace and preserve justice. Master the ring. Wield a spectacular range of hard, light, construct combos. Explore the universe. Traverse many worlds as you unlock new techniques. Take flight. Soar across the universe and destroy legions of enemies. So for the DS, we have Green Lantern, Rise of the Manhunters. Next up for the DS, we have Casper's Scare School Spooky Sports Day from Red Wagon Games. Casper's Scare School Spooky Sports Day. Let the games begin. Spooky Sports Day comes around every year, and Casper is determined not to let Thatch steal all the glory. Casper the Friendly Ghost and his friends have been training hard to make sure that this year everyone has a chance to take home a prize. Help Casper beat Thatch in a series of sporting events and stay ahead of the game. Hassle the humans in People Chase. Shout boo into the microphone to scare the fleshies. Gold Creeper is a different kind of penalty shootout. Hit the goalie to score. Use a stylus to pull awesome skate moves and scareboarding. So again, from Red Wagon Games, we have Casper's Scare School Spooky Sports Day. Next up, we have Casper's Scare School Classroom Capers, also from Red Wagon Games. Are you too ghoul for school? The clock strikes midnight, the school bell rings, and a new term begins at the creepiest school you've ever seen, Scare School. And today there's a new student in class, Casper the Friendly Ghost. Can you help Casper and his friends Ra and Mantha graduate with flying colors? Take part in science, history, and gym classes in 24 levels of spooktacular fun. Dodge getting caught by the terrifying teachers and the vampire bully Thatch. Use your Nintendo DS stylus to control Casper, collect special items, and even scare teachers. So, for the DS, we have Casper's Scare School Classroom Capers. Next up, from Konami, we have Rock Revolution. This is wireless DS single card developed play for 2, wireless DS multi-card play for 2 to 4. Choose from drums, bass, guitar, or vocals. Rock out with your stylus to show off awesome moves, play songs, learn techniques, and more in career mode. Heading out to the highway, Spoon Man, Youth Gone Wild, The Spirit of Radio. You got 20 mind-bending rock tracks, including those: Detroit Rock City, All the Small Things, Somebody Told Me, Are You Gonna Be My Girl, Bad Reputation. Join the community at konami.com/DDR. You can go to konami.com. Again, we have Rock Revolution for the DS. Next up, we have Puzzle Quest Galactrix from D3 Publisher. This is wireless DS multi-card 1 to 2. The original Puzzle Addiction is back. New board, new weapons, new tactics, new mini-games, and more. So again, for the Nintendo DS, we have Puzzle Quest Galactrix. We also, for the DS, have Professor Brainium's games. Include Sudoku, Cross Sums, Mahjong, Mindbender, and Go. This is from Bold Games. Wireless DS multi-card play for 1 to 2. Professor Brainium is on a mission to expand minds with his favorite brain-building games. These addictive puzzles have challenged the logic of young and old for generations. With both single-player and wireless multiplayer modes, Professor Brainium has a challenge for everyone from age 5 to 105. Can you master Professor Brainium's games? Sudoku, Cross Sums, Mahjong, Mindbender, and Go. So from Bold Games, we have Professor Brainium's games. Next up, from Sega, we have Sega Casino. Wireless DS 1 to 5, single card download play. Welcome to the Sega Casino. 11 exciting games to choose from. Place your bets and play your way to VIP status to unlock higher limits. Special wireless mode allows up to 5 players to compete at Blackjack, Texas Hold'em, and 7-card stud. Use both the touchscreen and the control pad to build your winnings and beat the house. Go to Sega.com. Again, for the DS, we have Sega Casino. Next up, we have Beat City from THQ. Can you feel the beat? Life, color, and happiness are being drained from the people. Use the power of the beat to prove that rhythm is life and revitalize the city. Join the beat. Join a crazy cast of characters as they start a rhythm revolution in Beat City. Be the beat. Grab your stylus and tap, swipe, and hold along to the rhythm in 20 minigames. Hit the beat. Restore music, color, life, and love with the power of the beat. So from THQ, we have Beat City. Next up, from Telegames, we have Solitaire Overload Plus. 101 Mahjong, 202 Solitaire, 303 Tangram, 101 picture puzzles, almost unlimited play. 707 unique full-featured game variations. Get virtually unlimited entertainment. 101 Mahjong layouts, 202 Solitaire games, 303 Tangram puzzles, plus 101 picture puzzles. So from Telegames, we have Solitaire Overload Plus. Next up, from O Games, we have Challenge Me Brain Puzzles. Challenge yourself with thousands of Sudoku and picture logic puzzles. Relax and improve your brain with thousands of challenging Sudoku and picture logic puzzles. Pick up for a quick play to relax and improve the mind, or take the time challenge and beat the top scores. Monitor your improvements in Challenge Me mode with statistics and graphs displaying accuracy, mental power, and judgment. Playing Challenge Me games regularly may help to reduce anxiety, improve logical thinking, increase brain reactions, improve creativity. So for the DS, we have Challenge Me Brain Puzzles. Next, for the DS, we have Wiffle Ball from DSi Games. Wireless DS multi-card play for 1 and 2. For more than 50 years, the name Wiffle has come to mean good, safe baseball fun. Now America's favorite backyard and city street pastime comes to your favorite handheld video game system. It's Wiffle Ball like you've never seen it before. Get ready for the crazy curves, the mighty swings, and the frenzied fun. That is Wiffle Ball. Wiffle Ball. Next up for the DS, we have from Zoo, Puzzle Time. Over 1,000 full puzzles. Get lost in a world of exciting and challenging puzzles in Puzzle Time. Sharpen your solving skills and complete each puzzle as quickly as possible to win awards and become the puzzle champion. So from Zoo, we have Puzzle Time. And lastly, the last game in this big-ass fucking pickups is Personal Fitness for Men from Conspiracy Entertainment. You can go to conspiracygames.com. Slim and fit with your personal fitness coach and nutritionist. Personal Fitness. Benefit from a high-intensity workout no matter where you're at with Personal Fitness. Choose from predefined training schedules or build a unique custom workout as your personal fitness coach leads you through physical training and education. Want a hard-as-steel six-pack? Dream of competing in something? Or do you just want to improve your diet? Personal Fitness will help you to reach all these goals and so much more on your journey towards good health. So those are the pickups, folks. That is everything I was able to grab from, well, not really. It's not everything I was able to grab. These are all the games that came today. There's still more on the horizon. And as they come in, I will do videos. Again, this was a long-ass video. Some of them might be short. Some of them could be a minute or so long, depending on what else is in here. I got to return some of the games. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more pickups. Stay tuned for Scratch Ticket Thursday tomorrow. Stay tuned for the question and answer session on Friday, along with more Kingdom Hearts stuff. And as always, we appreciate it. Like the video, like the stuff, subscribe to the channel, tell your friends, and get ready for more content.